Apple, the daughter Gwyneth Paltrow shares with Coldplay frontman Chris Martin, has opened up in her first ever interview, with Vogue. The fashion Bible quizzed her on her favorite fashion trends, only to find, perhaps surprisingly, that her look of choice is a mixture of classic 90s and cool grandpa. Apple has now turned 18 and is beginning to make waves in the celebrity world just like her famous mother. One of the events which celebrated her coming of age was Paris Fashion Week, and Apple made her front-row debut at the Chanel Haute Couture Spring/Summer 2023 show in Paris this week. Dressing in one of the brand's trademark tweed suits, consisting of a mini skirt and checked jacket, Apple also glided on some distinctive winged eyeliner and wowed the crowds as she avidly watched the fashion action. She was happy to open up to Vogue about her favorite sartorial choices, exclaiming, "I love sweaters and oversized cardigans, loafers, and a good pair of comfy Levi's." Although her admission of also enjoying baggy and casual clothing might surprise viewers, she insisted that the key for her is to be able to feel like my genuine self. "I'm aiming for a mix of classic 90s and cool grandpa," she enthused, before adding that she loves a mini dress and loafers combo. Gwyneth's girl is no stranger to the fashion world after her actress mom enlisted her to model her G. Label Core Collection fashion line back in 2020. At the time, Gwyneth had summed up the look saying, "The jeans are 90s, the skirt is straight out of the 70s, and the looks are as enduring as it gets. Heels, sandals, or barefoot like my daughter, Apple, you can wear them with anything." However, it now seems that Apple's own sense of personal style is emerging, too. She seems infatuated by the 1990s, an era known among locals in her home city of Los Angeles as the decade when Gwyneth was making headlines for her famous film Shakespeare in Love. The star notably won an Oscar for her starring performance as Viola de Lesseps, the playwright Shakespeare's lover. Meanwhile, her own off-screen love life had been hitting the headlines too, as she enjoyed a public romance with fellow acting great Brad Pitt that decade. It wasn't until May 2004 that Gwyneth welcomed Apple to the world, several years after her engagement to Brad ended. She later divorced Apple's father Chris Martin, 45, in 2016, announcing that although they had sadness in their hearts, they had made the decision to consciously uncouple. Gwyneth has spoken of the day when Apple enters the workforce, and has predicted that she will be a trailblazer for feminism. "By the time my daughter is in the workforce, those girls are not going to stand for sexism," she passionately declared in an interview with E! News. "When I see my daughter with her friends, they are so empowered. They have a sense of entitlement that's beautiful," she exclaimed. "It's not spoiled. It's like, no, we are here for what the boys are gonna get, too." Gwyneth, who has retired from the acting world and now runs a lifestyle brand, Goop, says she believes her daughter is the future and that she feels uplifted by her presence. Only time will tell what future career choices Apple will make, but if her comments to Vogue are anything to go by, she intends to make her mark on the fashion world.